Hello my little makeup lovers, and welcome back to my channel. Let's just address the elephant in the room. I have some weird rash on my upper, not even my lip, my upper area. I don't know what you call this. I'm just gonna give you a warning. If you think something should have a safety seal on it makeup wise and it doesn't, maybe don't use the product. I got a product, I'm not going to say what company because it would be rude and maybe it's not why it happened, but there wasn't a safety seal on it. And a day later I started to get this weird little rash that I've never gotten before. So I had two things I could do: not film for a few more days till this went away, or I could just film. And I didn't want to not film. I enjoy filming. I enjoy talking about makeup. I enjoy applying makeup. There are men and women out there who have bad acne and they have nothing to be ashamed about. And I don't feel like I should be ashamed that I got a weird rash. I don't like it. If you don't like it, please just click out of the video. You don't have to watch it. It is what it is. Let's move on. Okay. So I want to talk to you guys about a couple things that I've gotten in the last few days. A haul. I love hauls. I love watching hauls. I love to watch what, that hair out of my eye. I love watching hauls and what people get. Gives me ideas that maybe I could get the same thing, or no, I don't like that. So I love hauls. Okay, so let's see, where should we start first? All right. I'm gonna go kind of in line of where I went. So yesterday, I did a little shopping. Halloween is tomorrow. Hopefully I'm gonna get this out today, this video, along with kind of like a get ready with me / tutorial / review of the products that I'm gonna show you here. So I went to CVS to get some more candy because where I'm at, they have sales going on, buy one, get one free. So I did that in a couple different CVS's to get some candy. So that's a haul all in itself, but it's downstairs in the candy basket, ready for the trick-or-treaters tomorrow, which I totally can't wait for. But I also got this candle. I wish there was smell-o-vision. I wish I could go like that to you and you could smell this, because it's like pumpkin and apples and cinnamon and it says fall in the air, and all of their things, not their Thanksgiving, but all their fall, a lot of their fall stuff was on sale for 50% off. So this was regularly $9, so I got this for $4.50. So, and this will last me for a little while, and it'll just make the whole house smell better. So I got that, and then I went to Rite Aid afterwards. And I think Anya from Pink Sweets, who I adore you. You are so kind. You found me and you are always cheering me on and telling me what a good job I'm doing. I'm so new to this YouTube. I watched it for a long time and wanted to be involved in it. I wanted to talk about makeup with like-minded makeup people. And I thank you, Anya, for finding me and taking me in and subscribing and always being there in the comments when nobody else is, telling me what a good job I'm doing. You don't know how much I appreciate you. Okay, so she always talks about Rite Aid and going there, and I went to Rite Aid, and I hadn't seen this before. This is Wet n Wild has mascara. They have mascara, duh, but in color. So this one is in green, seafoam green. There was a pink one, a purple one, a blue one, and a green one. Now I would have got the purple one, but those were all out. Of course, Halloween's right around the corner. And these were like $3.99. So I don't know how these work, but I got this. And then I also got this Wet n Wild brush. These brushes were on for $7.99, I believe. There was a contouring one, but I never liked those ones for contouring. I have a brush, I think it's an e.l.f. brush, that's like that for contour. It never really works well for me. They had a foundation brush that was more like it's like an angled brush like this. I have my favorite foundation brush, and then they had a big powder brush, and then they had this one. This one I think will be really good for either under the eyes or for contouring. So I'm really excited to have this. And I love Wet n Wild brushes like this. So there is that. Figuring out which direction I want to go next. Let's go to Marshall's. I went into a lot of places yesterday. So I went to Marshall's next, and I got another candle because I cannot control my skin. Smell-o-vision, can you smell it? This is like a vanilla, cinnamon. This is kind of almost more masculine. I think I'm gonna put this in the bathroom. I think that'll be a good scent to have in a bathroom. And it just says Midnight Breeze on it, and it's from, I don't know, DW Home maybe? Richly scented candle. It's very nice. I also got this. This is rose hip oil. And if any of you watch Taylor from That Taylor show, she had very bad cystic acne. And then she went on Accutane. Jeez, it went out of my brain. And she had some scarring from her, she looks let's just say she's always gorgeous, but her skin has gotten better and better. And she says a lot of it has to do with this rose hip oil. This also works for dry skin. This also works for fine lines, wrinkles, dark spots, scarring from crap that you get on your face for crappy makeup. So I'm gonna try this out when the rest of my oils are done, which they should be done soon. So I love going to Marshall's to get this, because this was $5.99. If you would have gotten this anywhere else, you would have paid a heck of a lot more money. And I always can try out different oils, and now somebody will say that's why you got this. And I don't mean it that way, just different serums. Some of them will work better, some of them won't. Some of them work for different people. So sometimes you have to find what's gonna work for your skin. So that's what I like to do without spending $1 million doing it. Okay, I'm gonna talk about something else before I get into my other thing that I got. I recently went and nobody talks about these products very much on YouTube anymore. I don't know if they were ever spoke about, but they used to be, you know, something big years ago, like Avon and Mary Kay. So I went to a Mary Kay party, and I wanted to get products there. I didn't want to order anything. I wanted to get products there that I could review on this channel and tell you, is Mary Kay something for your grandma's grandma, or is this something that's a little more hip that, you know, we should be using, that should be talked about on this channel, on these channels, on beauty channels. So I got a few products, and I only got things that I could get that day. I didn't want to have to order stuff and wait for it to come in. I wanted to get what she had that I could just get. So some of it was limited, so if it doesn't work out, doesn't mean that it's not working out because it's a bad product. I just might have got the wrong formula for myself. Get that all out. Because I got a foundation and a primer. Now the primer really doesn't tell me what it's for, like if it's for, you know, pores or anything like that. It just tells me it's a primer. I'm gonna think it's gonna be for more oily skin by just some of the ingredients in it. So again, I got the wrong primer for my skin. So I'm gonna probably pass this along to somebody else who has more oily skin. And the same thing with foundation. It's a matte wear liquid foundation. I got it in Ivory 6, and it's for combination to oily skin. I just generally have normal skin. I don't have dry skin, I don't have oily skin, it's just regular skin. So I'm gonna give this a try. I'm gonna do this video, and then I'm gonna tape another video with using the products that I'm gonna talk about. So I'm gonna use this, and I might combine it with one of my more moisturizing foundation, because I wanna give this a fair try. I don't wanna say it doesn't work, because I just got this, and I should have got the BB cream. I had the BB cream in my hand, but somehow I ended up with this. So there's this. And the same thing with the concealer. She only had a few different concealers, and this is in light ivory. This is going to be way too light for me. but it will be good for brightening up under the eyes. And again, I'm going to use one of my makeup's over there. That's why I always look to the side. I'm going to use this with one of my other concealers, so it kind of combines brightening with concealing. So there's that. I also got, I got a not lipstick. I got this is called Pink Luster, and this is a lip gloss for Mary Kay, and I wish you could see there's sparkles in there. I don't know if that's showing. I think you can kind of see that. It's a really pretty pink, and I got a matching lip liner in rose, so I got these. And I also got a very pretty blush. It's called Shy Blush. And what I like about these is it looks like a cheap little container it's in, but what's so nice is you pop it open and you can pop these out and you can put them in a Z palette, which is kind of nice. So you don't have to leave them in these kind of cheaper plastic. But I don't know if you can tell, but it's got, again, this has got like a little gold shimmer to it. So if you don't like products with shimmer to them, I know Mary Kay has products that don't have that. I like it. It adds like a little flush, but I know some people don't like it either because of the texture in their skin, or they just don't like it. So again, just because I'm using a shimmer one, if you check into Mary Kay, if you like these colors, I know that they have products without shimmer in it. And the same thing with this bronzer. I got this because, again, she didn't have a lot of choices for me to walk out the door with. Let's see if I can open this thing. So I have this, and I stuck my finger in it, if you can see that, and you can see like a gold shimmer to it. I'm going to try to use this more as like a contour. I know it's going to be shimmery contour, but because it's a little more darker, so I'm going to use that as a contour and use a different product of mine for more of a bronzer. And then I got just a pressed mineral powder to use. I'm going to use this up underneath my eyes. And again, all of these come out and you can put them in a Z palette and throw away the plastic packaging if you want. So there's that. So as soon as I do this video, I'm going to tape a, not really a get ready with me, it's going to be like a review slash tutorial slash get ready with me. How many more slashes can I put there? Just to try the products out. I feel like I've talked forever. It's been really 12 minutes. That's forever, Allison. All right, now the bestest, not that the Mary Kay is not great, but then I went to Ulta. I love Ulta and Sephora. The Ulta that I went to now is starting to have a few ColourPop products in it, which really excites me because this is a Super Shock Shadow, and this is the very first ColourPop product I have ever gotten. Now they did have, what they had at that store is they had some lipsticks, a few lip glosses, none of them that, you know, I needed because I had a lot of those colors and I just skinned. I don't want to buy something just to buy it because, you know, it's a product that I've never bought before. They've had a few high shadow palettes. They had the Yes Please one and they had the Dream Street one, but they were colors that I already had in other palettes, so I didn't want to spend $22 on an eyeshadow palette knowing that I had 7 of the 9 colors. It just seemed ridiculous to me to do that. But I did get, they had some Color Shock ones, and I got this one. It's just gorgeous. I cannot wait to try this today. And these were like $5, and I meant to get the highlighter, and I forgot. But I'm gonna probably go back there today, and I'm probably gonna pick up a couple highlighters. They had a couple brow products too there, which I meant to try too, and I don't know. Sometimes I go into these stores and my brain just goes into a funk. Oh, sorry. I went to the Morphe area, which I always love to do, and I got a palette about last night. So let me show you this. And this is the eyeshadow I'm gonna be putting on in my next video. So wait for that, that's gonna be coming. And these are all the colors that you see there. So I'm probably gonna be using more of the darker ones Although this orange one is screaming to be used. And this beautiful, it's like a green gold. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a green gold shift to it. So there's some really pretty colors in here. So, and this one, top shelf, is like a green shimmer. So I don't know. I'm gonna be, and this looks like a purple. I don't know. Very excited to use this. So I'm gonna be using this and somehow try to figure out how I can combine these two together. So it's amazing how I'll buy a product and not think of how I'm gonna put it with another product, but that's what I do. And then last but not least, I bought a couple eye brushes, yes. I bought the Morphe 432, which I like this one because I figure I can stamp product in my lower lash line with this. I don't really have a brush that looks like, I'll leave this out. I just left it with this so I could tell you. I don't have a brush that's specifically like this. So I can't wait to use this and stamp some color in my lower lash line with this. And then I also got the Morphe 562 brush. And I think this would be a good blender and also good to get into the inner crease of my eye. Because I'm starting to get really more hooded eyes, so I need a brush where I can get into the inner corners with some of these eyeshadows that I have. So I think that is it. Let me make sure I didn't forget anything. Nope, I think that's it. So I'm gonna wrap this up and then I'm gonna start another video for the Get Ready With Me. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, I'm sorry, I wish I could have gone like this through the whole thing, but then you wouldn't be able to hear me. Although that might have been a good thing because I'm told I do too much. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you stumbled across me, if you want to subscribe, that would be, I wouldn't mind if you subscribe to my channel. I want to thank, last I looked, I have 11 subscribers. Thank you all so very much for subscribing to my channel. 11, I know there are people like Nikki Tutorial who have like 11 million, which is a number that totally blew my mind. But when I started a little over a month ago, I didn't have 11 subscribers. So all 11 of you are so important to me. So I hope to grow my channel, you know. I have a goal to have 50, maybe by Christmas. Maybe that's a pipe dream, I don't know. So we'll see. So if you like what you saw, not this, because nobody likes that, but if you like the video, please subscribe. Please hit the like button, even if you don't want to subscribe on your way out. And I hope to see you guys soon in my next video, which should be coming after this video. So I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day, have a good week, have a good night, wherever you're at, and I'll see you soon. Bye.